If you can't break for yourself because you're scared, and you can't break for your neighbor because you don't care, then you better break for the freedom you are about to lose in your own country when you're not looking. You better spend a lot of time breaking over that. We are a church of war. You better find yourself regaining this ground that the revolution won for us under the hand of God. He is still the God that saves. And I don't care what anybody says, no matter how high in office they are. This is a Christian nation. It is. And we do not have to give false religion more rights than Christianity because we're afraid of what folks will think. It is a Christian nation. You're losing your grip. You're losing your corner on the market. You're losing your edge. Better pray harder than you do, longer than you do, and righter than you do for the country whose freedom you enjoy. Because in a couple quick years, it can all go away because you didn't do what you're supposed to do. And believe me, it's just that wicked. It's just that wicked. When God himself comes to me and says, you know, I have a concern, I pay attention. God himself has a concern. The Bible, they called it weeping and gnashing of teeth. You know what gnashing of teeth is? It's an uncontrollable, agonizing sound of grinding and rushing that cannot be contained because of the depths of the burden that brought it. Find yourself in there. But you're not qualified to pray like that. You're not qualified to carry that burden unless you have a woe is me, like Isaiah did in chapter 6. He wanted to go. He wanted to go. He wanted to go. Send me. He wanted to go. But until he had a woe is me, he could do nothing. Until he said, I'm a man of unclean lips. I'm undone. Until he came to that, he could do nothing. His prayers were not fervent. They meant nothing. When you find yourself undone like today, and you say, Lord, is it I? What have I done that would hurt your heart? What have I done, Lord? Find any wicked way in me, Lord. You come as a clean vessel before God. He'll lay a burden on your heart if you're not afraid to carry it. We straighten an entire nation up just because a couple people prayed and said so. It's a powerful thing, and I don't want you to miss it. And I make no apology for what I have said. It's what I believe. You should know it if you're going to hang around this place. I hope that I'll never have to say that again. I hope. But we have issues, people, that need to be dealt with. And we should find ourselves deep in prayer. Clean ourselves up and go after what concerns the Lord. America is his daughter. He loves her so very much. She's being pillaged and raped and thrown in a ditch. Yes, she is. Who will rescue her? Who will be the good Samaritan that will walk by and say, I have come in the name of the Lord, and I will rescue an entire nation because I've just got that in me because of the Holy One who abides there. Don't leave it alone. Don't leave it alone. If you came to be encouraged, well, good. I think you have been encouraged. You're being encouraged to make a difference. You're strong enough to handle it. I know you are. If you can't cry out for yourself, do it for someone else. Do it for the nation that you love, whose freedoms you enjoy. God will hear you. He said that he would hear you. He will 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 hear you. Move past yourself now. Just move past yourself. Cry out for the heart of God. Cry out for the heart of God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
When it's all been said and done, there is just one thing that matters. Did I do my best to live for truth? Did I live my life for you?